This is Lacy Robertson, the hardest working woman in mortgage and real estate nationwide, and I'm here to bring you this week's report of California companies that will be laying off a significant amount of workforce where we received and processed their notice between October 2nd and October 22nd. Now, I'm a few weeks behind because I have been traveling and everything, but I apologize for couple of Mondays where we missed the video, but I am playing catch up right now. So again, this is a list of California companies that will be laying off a significant amount of workforce between October 2nd and October 22nd. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, you're Lacy Robertson. Yes. You're the hardest working woman in mortgage and real estate nationwide. Yes. Then why do you share this information? Well, it was many, many years ago. I was super excited. I was getting ready to purchase a piece of property. The seller was getting ready to get the proceeds from the sale of their property. I sign loan documents. I go back to work hours later and I find out that myself and 399 other people were getting laid off that day. No warning or nothing. You can only imagine what was going on in my mind. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have a job. You can't fund this loan. La! So, anyways, that's the reason why I share this information. It's two reasons. One, what would you do differently if there was a possibility that you might get laid off? Would you not go on that shopping spree? Would you not buy that new house or new car? Would you dust off your resume, update it, put some fillers out there? Would you start doing some interview training or, update your LinkedIn? Like, what would you do different? Would you refinance, pay off some debt, start saving aggressively and start paying off some debt, with savings or whatever? Like, what would you do differently? So that's one of the reasons why I share the information. The second reason why is to let you know you don't have to lose your house just because you lost your job or you're facing a financial hardship. I've been helping clients for years lower their mortgage payment, make it more affordable so they don't have to use excuse me, all their savings trying to make the mortgage payment each month. Okay. So let me get into this list. It's rather long. Again, if you've experienced a loss of income due to a death, divorce, illness, injury, layoff, or natural disaster, I don't care what it is, you need to pick up the phone and dial 714-914-7254. I've saved people from foreclosure. I save people by saving them hundreds and even thousands of dollars monthly. Did you hear what I said? I save them hundreds and even thousands of dollars monthly on their mortgage payment. So listen, I'm your girl. Give me a call. So let's get into this list. I'm gonna give you the names of the company in alphabetical order. I'm gonna give you the date that they're laying off. Of course, the name of the company, whether the closure is temporary, permanent, whether it's a closure. I'm going to give you the how many employees and then the address. So let's get started. Let me give you a warning right now because I'm a little behind. We got 72 entries. That doesn't mean 72 different companies. It just means 72 entries. So some companies are on here multiple times. I'll kind of give you a heads up. That means they're either laying off on different days or different locations. Okay, so let's get started. We have December 1st, Advanced Pressure Technology is closing permanently. They're laying off 237 people at 687 Technology Way in Napa. December 22nd, Elector LLC is laying off permanently 75 people at 131 Oyster Point Boulevard, Suite 600 in South San Francisco. Amazon, the next four entries is for Amazon. January 6th, they are closing, laying off 149 people at 26-940 Crown Valley Parkway in Mission Viejo. You have January 6th, Amazon is closing permanently, laying off 107 people at 2229 Foothill Boulevard in Laverne. January 6th, Amazon closing permanently, laying off 126 people at 15225 Whittier Boulevard in Whittier. And January 6th, Amazon closing permanently, laying off 173 people at 1610 West Imperial Highway in La Habra. You have March 31st, Anthony International is closing permanently, laying off 398 people at 12391 Montero Avenue in Silmar. December 15th, We have Ballast Point Brewing Company. They're laying off at two different locations here. On December 15th, they're closing permanently, laying off 8 people at 2215 India Street in San Diego. Then December 15th, Ballast Point Brewing Company is closing. You know, it doesn't say that the closure is permanent. So let me just say they're closing. Laying off 29 people at 9405 Carroll Way in San Diego. December 15th, Bill Operations LLC is laying off permanently 84 people at 6220 America Center Drive, Suite 100 in San Jose. The next several entries are for Blue Shield of California. Here we go. December 2nd, Blue Shield is laying off permanently 6 people at 3021 Reynolds Ranch Parkway in Lodi. December 2nd, Blue Shield, California, laying off permanently 4 people at 3131 Camino del Rio, Suite 1300 in San Diego. December 2nd, Blue Shield of California, laying off permanently 13 people, 3300 Zinfandel Drive in Rancho Cordova. December 2nd, Blue Shield of California, laying off permanently 26 people at 3840 Kilroy Airport Way in Long Beach. December 2nd, Blue Shield of California, laying off permanently 11 people at 4700 Beccelli Lane in Redding. December 2nd, Blue Shield of California, laying off permanently 31 people at 601 12th Street in Oakland. December 2nd, Blue Shield of California, laying off permanently 17 people at 6300 Canoga Avenue in Woodland Hills. December 2nd, Blue Shield of California, laying off permanently 18 people, 4203 Town Center Boulevard, Building C in El Dorado. And then December 2nd, Blue Shield of California, laying off permanently 24 people at 4203 Town Center Boulevard, Building B in El Dorado. December 19th, we have Broadcom Inc. Is laying off permanently 247 people at 3401 Hillview Avenue in Palo Alto. December 18th, Bumblebee Foods LLC is laying off permanently 56 people at 13100 Arctic Circle in Santa Fe Springs. November 21st, Canyon Ranch Woodside is closing, laying off 56 people at 16350 Skyline Boulevard in Woodside. December 19th, Centene Management Company is closing, laying off 5 people at 12033 Foundation Place in Rancho Cordova. December 19th, Centene. I just said that one. Excuse me. January 2nd, Corteva AgriScience LLC is laying off permanently 3 people at 901 Lover Ridge Road in Pittsburgh. December 7th, CRST Lincoln Sales Inc., also known as CRST Equipment Solutions, is closing, laying off 21 people at 2577 West Yosemite Avenue in Manteca. February 27th, 2026, February 27th. Dart Container Corporation is closing permanently, laying off 171 people at 150 North Maple Street in Corona. December 13th, GAF Energy LLC is closing, laying off 138 people at 5981 Optical Court in San Jose. December 22nd, George Fisher Signet LLC is laying off temporarily 100 people at 5462 North Irwindale Avenue in Irwindale. December 13th, Hilton San Diego Bayfront laying off temporarily 394 people at 1 Park Boulevard in San Diego. December 31st, Indian Health Center of Santa Clara Valley is closing, laying off 21 people at 455 O'Connor Drive in San Jose. December 13th, Jet Propulsion Laboratory, California Institute of Technology, is laying off permanently 543 people at 4800 Oak Grove Drive in La Caneta, Flint Ridge. December 16th, Jetco Manufacturing Inc. is closing, laying off 53 people at 1429 West 240th Street in Harbor City. December 26th, Kinetics Equipment Solutions Group is closing, laying off 23 people at 6161 Industrial Way in Livermore. December 18th, L3 Harris Technologies is closing. They're laying off 32 people at 7821 Orion Avenue in Van Nuys. December 12th, Lucille Salter Packard Children's Hospital is laying off permanently 87 people at 725 Welch Road in Palo Alto. November 26th, Magnesium Alloy Products is closing, laying off 61 people at 2420 North Alameda Street in Compton. January 5th, Marshals of California LLC is closing, laying off 62 people at 7013 Hollywood Boulevard in Los Angeles. January 5th, Marshals of California LLC is closing, laying off 64 people at 5160 Stevens Creek Boulevard in San Jose. December 1st, Monroe Operations, also known as Newport Academy, is closing, laying off 28 people at 5330 Johnston Road in Pleasanton. December 1st, Monroe Operations, also known as Newport Academy, is closing, laying off 27 people at 19200 Von Carmen Avenue, Suite 500 in Irvine. December 14th, National Distribution Centers is closing, laying off 45 people at 5540 East 4th Street in Ontario. December 16th, Nitto Avacia Pharma Services is closing, laying off 24 people at 4 Chrysler in Irvine. November 30th, North State Public Radio is laying off permanently 12 people at 35 Main Street, Suite 101 in Chico. January 4th, Ojai Valley Inn is closing, laying off 773 people at 905 Country Club in Ojai. December 14th, Omnicare is closing, laying off 64 people at 3630 Business Drive, Suite D in Sacramento. November 5th, Oracle is laying off permanently one person at 5815 Owens Drive in Pleasanton. You have November 10th, Oracle is laying off permanently 4 people at 500 Oracle Parkway in Redwood City. December 13th, Planned Parenthood is laying off permanently 8 people at 1421 17th Street in Santa Ana. You have December 13th, Planned Parenthood is laying off 6 people at 325 West Hospitality Lane, Suite 103 in San Bernardino. December 13th, Planned Parenthood is laying off 6 people at 14372 Beach Boulevard in Westminster. December 13th, Planned Parenthood is laying off 6 people at 1520 Nutmeg Place, number 101 in Costa Mesa. December 13th, Planned Parenthood laying off permanently 7 people at 26137 La Paz Road, number 200 in Mission Viejo. December 13th, Planned Parenthood laying off permanently 4 people at 303 West Lincoln Avenue, number 105 in Anaheim. December 13th, Planned Parenthood laying off permanently 7 people at 700 South Tustin Street in Orange. You had December 13th, Planned Parenthood laying off permanently 25 people at 801 East Catella Avenue in Anaheim. December 13th, Planned Parenthood laying off permanently 7 people at 918 West Foothill Boulevard, Suite A in Upland. Then you have December 13th, Planned Parenthood is laying off 5 people at 1873 Commerce Center West in San Bernardino. Ooh, that's all of Planned Parenthood. That's enough, right? December 5th is Polymer Technology Systems is closing, laying off 56 people at 510 Oakmead Parkway in Sunnyvale. November 2nd, Rand Corporation, laying off permanently 73 people at 1776 Main Street in Santa Monica. December 15th, Raytheon is laying off permanently 2 people at 2000 East El Segundo Boulevard in El Segundo. December 19th, Recircle Solutions Inc., also known as Orville Flexible Grocery Bags or LLC or Orville Flexible Packaging, is laying off permanently 24 people at 3155 South 5th Avenue in Orville. November 30th, RG Next is laying off permanently 400 people at 747 Nebraska Avenue in Lompoc. You have January 2nd, RTX is laying off permanently 1 person at 2006 East El Segundo Boulevard, Building E04 in El Segundo. You have December 19th, RTX is laying off permanently 1 person at 2000 East El Segundo Boulevard, Building E01 in El Segundo. And then December 19th, RTX laying off permanently 1 person at 2012 East El Segundo Boulevard, Building E07 in El Segundo. November 21st, SAP America Inc. is laying off permanently 82 people at 3410 Hillview Avenue in Palo Alto. December 31st, the Academy of Magical Arts, Inc. is laying off permanently 174 people at 7001 Franklin Avenue in Los Angeles. December 16th, the University Corporation at Monterey Bay is laying off. We're not sure if it's permanent or temporary right now, but 134 people at 100 Campus Center, Seaside. November 30th, University of Southern California, laying off permanently 21 people at 3551 Truesdale Parkway, Suite 160 in Los Angeles. December 24th, Warner Music Inc. is laying off permanently 3 people at 11261 Heartland Street in Los Angeles. December 24th, Warner Music laying off permanently 32 people at 777 South Santa Fe Avenue in Los Angeles. Last but not least, on December 15th, Zoll Medical Corporation is closing, laying off 96 people at 1100 Bird Center Drive in Palm Springs, California. Well, that's the end of this week's list where we received and processed their notice between October 2nd and October 26th. This is a list of California companies, I should say, that are laying a significant amount of workforce. Now, if you've experienced a loss of income due to a death, divorce, illness, injury, layoff, or natural disaster, I want you to know there's options available. You need to pick up the phone and dial 714-914-7254. I've been helping clients for years lower their mortgage payment, make it more affordable so they don't have to exhaust all their savings trying to make their mortgage payment each month. I've been in the mortgage and real estate industry 19 years. I help people buy property, sell property, finance property, refinance property. But when life deals them lemons, I help them make a lemonade by avoiding foreclosure by any means necessary. I'm Lacy Robertson, the hardest working woman in mortgage and real estate nationwide. I look forward to working with you and for you. And until then, have a blessed day.